Okay. So, welcome to Pradeep Sir's English classes of ISC. आज एक बहुत important question आपके साथ हम discuss करेंगे, that is proposal writing. As you can see, right, it carries 10 crucial marks, and the agenda of the session is to make you people understand how you can score a perfect 10 out of 10 in proposal writing. So चलिए आज का सेशन शुरू करते हैं. It will be a very short and crisp session. उम्मीद करता हूँ कि ये सेशन आपको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा समझ में आए. And just in case you want to ask me questions, feel free to reach me at 9775142025. That's my number. You can call me and talk to me right away. So चलिए आज का सेशन शुरू करते हैं on proposal writing. So what is proposal writing? सबसे पहले तो एक डेफिनेशन देख लें ताकि आपको समझ में आ जाए एग्जैक्टली हमें करना क्या होगा proposal writing में. ओके, एक छोटा सा प्लान होगा, राइट, या फिर कोई आइडिया होगा और इसको फॉर्मली लिखा जाता है ताकि जो पढ़ने वाला आदमी है वो समझ जाए एग्जैक्टली कि आप करना क्या चाहते हैं. व्हाट इज प्रपोजल? आपने कोई आइडिया बनाया और उस आइडिया को आप उसके साथ शेयर करेंगे. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज, जब आइडिया हम शेयर करते हैं वो आइडिया शेयर कैसे करेंगे, उसका लैंग्वेज क्या होगा, क्या उसको ऐसे राइटिंग फॉर्मेट में लेके जाएंगे, क्या उसको हम आर्टिकल की तरह लिखेंगे, प्रपोजल राइटिंग को लिखेंगे कैसे, और हमारा लैंग्वेज का जो फॉर्मेशन है, हाउ टू एक्चुअली मेक आवर लैंग्वेज क्रिस्प, technical and brief so that anybody who is reading the proposal can understand what exactly you are trying to bring home. All right. देखो different books में there are different designs of proposal, different formats of proposal, right? So काफी बारी ये प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, हम चेक करना भूल जाते हैं या चेक करते भी हैं तो हमें समझ में नहीं आता कि कौन सा फॉर्मेट हम फॉलो करें ISC में so that I'm able to score a perfect 10 out of 10. So I have a suggestion for all my students. If you really want to know what is the right format of proposal writing, कहीं भी देखने की जरूरत नहीं है, सीधा लॉगिन करिए CISCE.org पे and you will get all your answers, because this is the official site of the council. All those who are writing ISC, please visit this site, and this format I have taken from the same ISC site. So just in case you want to authenticate that whatever Pradeep sir is teaching, how authentic or how bona fide the structure is, don't look anywhere. Exactly ये वही format है जो CISCE के वेबसाइट पे दे रखा है. All right. So चलिए तुरंत देख लेते हैं पहले what is the structure and what is going to be the marking scheme. Marking scheme क्या होने वाला है और structure क्या होने वाला है. ये जो 10 नंबर आपके हैं, crucial 10 marks, इस 10 marks का division क्या है, इस 10 marks का breakup क्या है, what is the breakup? Okay. So starting with heading and introduction, 2 लाइन का सिंपल हेडिंग लिखेंगे, that will carry 2 marks. ये हेडिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाता है. Then comes the objective. आपके प्रपोजल का ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? सपोज आपको एक क्लब हाउस खोलना है आपकी सोसाइटी में, so you're writing a proposal to the president, or you want to open a literary club in your school, so you're writing the proposal to the principal of the school. So what is your objective? काफी बारी objective पढ़ने के बाद proposal में और interest आता है, the person who is actually reading your proposal. So this will also carry 2 marks. So 2 plus 2, 4. Then किसी भी चीज को करने के लिए you have to have a vision कि आपका ये proposal है, proposal को objective ये है, लेकिन इस proposal को आप carry forward कैसे करेंगे, उस proposal को how is the plan going to take shape, वो shape कैसे लेगा, that is important. So for a plan to take shape, you have to write down a few list of measures. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4. 4 list of measures important है, ये pointers याद रखिएगा आप लोग. 4 points मतलब 4 marks, 4 crucial marks. और एक अगर तुम एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट लिख दोगे, एक एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट अगर आपने लिख दिया, so आपके ये 4 पॉइंट्स आपसे कोई छीन नहीं सकता. So आपको परफेक्ट 4 out of 4 मिल गया. लिस्ट ऑफ मेजर्स लिखना कैसे है इसके ऊपर हम बाद में बात करेंगे डिटेल. All right, and then please do not forget to conclude your proposal. दिस कंक्लूजन इज इंपॉर्टेंट। ये काफी बारी मैंने अपने स्टूडेंट्स को बताया है क्लासेस में भी कि ऐसे को कभी भी इनकम्प्लीट नहीं छोड़ेंगे। एनी ऐसे, एनी प्रपोजल व्हिच डज नॉट हैव अ कंक्लूजन, it is deemed an incomplete submission. So before you actually submit your stuff, proposal को या report को या essay को conclude करना मत भूलिएगा। All right? And then some marks will be given to you, extra 2 marks will be given to you for your linguistic ability, right? So it boils down to how creative a student you are as a writer, how creative, how innovative you are, कौन-कौन से नए points तुम add कर रहे हो, so that your essay looks absolutely fantastic, your proposal, I'm sorry, looks absolutely perfect, right? And the best part, please caption your report, right? Although it does not carry any marks, right? But captioning a report, it adds to its beauty. It is just like crowning your report. So please don't forget to caption it properly. All right. So this is what your report will look like. Let me just remove my image, right? This proposal is already present on your CISCE platform, right? Heading क्या कह रहा है देख लेते हैं। Question 2 भी है आपका, right? That's how your proposal, this is how the question will be numbered. Report हमेशा आपका question number 2 part B होता है, right? As a member of the council, student council of your school, you have been given the responsibility of setting up a science club. Write a proposal in about 150 words. 150 word में अपने proposal को end करना बड़ा जरूरी है, beyond which marks will be deducted and you will be penalized. So you can't afford that. So 150 word range को हम ध्यान में रख करके अपना proposal लिखेंगे. Stating the steps you would take to successfully establish this particular club. ध्यान देंगे, disclaimer ये है that this proposal is already present in the URL और आपके बुक में भी काफी बारी proposal आप देख चुके होंगे. Okay, so मैं आपको ऐसी कोई भी चीज नहीं बता रहा हूं जो कि नया है, right? So when you come to my class, I will teach you how to write different proposals so that you get a perfect 10 out of 10. Remember, this is not grammar. You need linguistic skills, you need the writing skills in order to score a perfect 10 out of 10 in your proposal writing. So सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे, आपने क्या किया, आपने कैप्शन दिया, proposal for setting up a science club. Simple, succinct proposal का एक heading दिया आपने, proposal for setting up a science club. And then first thing first, what did you do? You introduced the topic. आपने क्या किया, आपने अपना objective लिखा. What is the heading or the introduction? To foster. Foster means to inspire an interest in science outside the classroom and introduce students to the wonders and relevance of science in our lives. We propose to set up a science club in school. So आपका proposal क्या है? To set up a science club. Objective क्या है? To foster an interest. Look at the selection of the words. It must be absolutely awesome and fabulous. All right? Introducing students to the wonders and relevance of science in our lives, right? And then that is the reason why you propose to start a science club. And then we come to the objective. What is the objective? It says a science club will help. Now, objective is always in the future tense. Technically speaking, objective को हमेशा future tense में रखेंगे तो आपके लिए convenient होगा और लोग समझ पाएंगे, because अभी तक science club आपका आया नहीं है. If it comes up, it will come up in the future. So objective must always be written in the future indefinite tense or the future simple future tense. It will help the students overcome their phobias. What are phobias? Fears regarding science. It will be instrumental in developing the scientific curiosity of students through its activities and programs. So एक बार आपने अच्छा सा छोटा सा objective लिख दिया, अब हम बात करेंगे list of measures के ऊपर. यहाँ पे, my friends, I want you to be very, very careful. Whatever list of measures you write down, please make it a point that all your list of measures are practically viable, right? They are practical, they are not imaginary, Okay, so list of measure must be practically viable. Okay, so आपने क्या क्या proposal रखा list of measures में? Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, point number 4. All right, सबसे पहले the middle school activity room will be used as the room for all science club meetings and activities. The meetings, जो कि बहुत important part है किसी भी club का, right? For decision making, meetings are important. For different agenda that you want to discuss, meetings are important. कब करेंगे meeting? Once a week. और एक चीज को आपने और ध्यान रखा क्या? From 2 p.m. till 3 p.m. Any activities such as talks by scientists or competitions will take place on Saturdays because in most of the cases in India, Saturdays and Sundays the schools are closed. So Saturdays can be kept aside for activity days. All right. Then members of the science club will be open. Membership of the science club will be open to the students from class 6 to 12. ये membership भी open करना बड़ा जरूरी है. इससे क्या होता है? Sense of belongingness बनता है, right? So membership has to be there. The club president, Mr. Sinha, it's an imaginary name, right? A hypothetical name. Mr. Sinha, sorry. Our फिजिक्स टीचर, अब आपने किसको बनाया क्लब प्रेसिडेंट? मिस्टर सिन्हा, आपके फिजिक्स टीचर को, राइट? एंड यू कैन गो टू हिम फॉर एनी trivial activity, or you want to plan an activity, you want to plan something big, you want to invite some scientists to your college, so you should have a president who should actually help you, guide you with all these programs. All right, 8 other office bearers will be elected from the members of the club. Now, when you look at all these points, right, they are practically viable. List of measures, they are practically viable. Make sure that all your points are in sentences and not in words. कभी-कभी बच्चे क्या करते हैं, वो 5-6 वर्ड का एक सेंटेंस बना देते हैं, उनको लगता है कि पूरा हो गया. नहीं, you have to elaborate your sentence in such a way that जो पढ़ने वाला इंसान है, जिसको तुमने प्रपोजल दिया है, he feels interested at least to go through your proposal. All right, and then if you have a club, it has to have a membership, and the club membership has been fixed to 250 rupees per member per year. The club will have a range of activities ranging from science fairs, robot making. All these activities are there. आप अपने भी activities आप add कर सकते हो. Create slogans, posters, documentaries, so on and so forth. Because if it is a science club, if it is a club, it has to be full of activities. It should be throbbing with activities. So finally, after you write your proposal, please don't forget to conclude it. We hope that the proposal will be accepted so that the science club becomes a reality in life of the school. So with the perfect footing, you end your proposal. And guess what? Nobody will think twice, but they will give you 10 out of 10. The examiners will give you 10 out of 10 for such a report. Please go to the CISE.org. ये रिपोर्ट पूरा वहां पे दिया हुआ है, आप इसको एक बार पढ़िएगा, and you will understand how exactly such reports are drafted, such proposals are drafted. All right. So last but not the least, format क्या होना चाहिए? The format must be strictly prescribed by the council. उसी को follow करेंगे, इसके बाहर हम बिल्कुल भी नहीं जाएंगे. Format must be what the council has prescribed. Follow this. इसके बाद कहीं नहीं. No guidebook, nothing. Just follow the website. Language, you might have seen the language is pretty simple. Don't try to use extra words. Don't try to use high sounding vocabulary. That we can always do in our essays. But यहाँ पे language को हमें बिल्कुल simple रखना है. What should be the style? It should be objective. Please follow simple and short sentences. Long and winding sentences, complex sentences को हम follow नहीं करेंगे. And please avoid long and complex sentences. On that note, we come to the end of today's discussion. Don't forget to talk to me on the phone number given. My office is in Civil Lines. You might have seen Coffee Machine Cafe. The building, the same building on the second floor we are located. Please don't forget to come and have a word with me. Very soon, I'm announcing my second batch for ISC class 11. And of course, we are going to launch a crash course for class 12. Ping me on the given number. Let me write down my number once again so that you don't forget it. 9775142025. Call me on this number and know more about my classes. So that's a wrap from my side. See you people. Goodbye and stay tuned. And thank you so much for joining my Telegram group. Bye bye. Happy learning.